I'll try tomorrow. Anyway, back to beach episode we go. Welcome to Elysia Land. Where were we? Run the diner for one day. HOS, I'm actually using Griseo and and Sealy, but with a different stigmata. A bleed stigmata instead. What is this? Liquor-filled macarons sundae. Gravy takoyaki. Okay. Isn't Sealy better? Yeah, I think Sealy is better. Moonstone jelly pie. Uh-oh. Gravy takoyaki. I know. The food here is weird, Kagari. But these are customers, so we don't have any choice. While the meals are being prepared, Victoria approaches the restaurant's kitchen. Seeming a bit curious, she reaches out to touch the fresh ingredients still moving in the tray and gets her fingers pinched by a crab's claw. Uh-oh. It be duhong kay impact ba? I don't know. The people here have weird taste. Victoria pulls back her hand in pain, but she looks rather amused. Oh, she's a masochist. She wants to get hurt, I see. So, do you like me too, little crab? Victoria taps the crab's apple-shaped shell. Your love is well received and I shall love you back. Victoria picks up the dinner knife, smiling as she aims it at the crab. Holy fuck, do you kill someone you love? These sinners are really insane. Insane. I cannot anymore. Liquor-filled macaron sundae. That's actually not bad. Cut them simply. Okay. Cut them. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? It's so small. For seasoning, I like vinegar. Fuck, what the fuck? Macaron with vinegar and black pepper. Okay, I will respect your taste, serpent. Okay. I'd like some assorted macaron sundae. Thank you so much. Okay. Macaron sundae it is. A macaron sundae. Oh, go back. Salt and white sugar. Oh, I fucked up. It's supposed to be salt first. I'm so sorry, Levin. Oh no, I cannot serve her. I'm so sorry. I didn't fish. Oh no, I ran out of ingredients. Why? Why are you putting soy sauce? I'm sorry. That's how it is, says the game. Wait, what do I do? Okay. Can I get some mustard pudding? Mustard pudding. Okay. Okay. Cat's eye jelly pie. Oh. I'm so sorry. What is that? A poop? Oh no. He got angry. It's okay. He's not waifu, so it's fine. They're really criminal. I know. It's a new day. Okay. We can go here. A troublemaker is spotted in Elysia Land. Who's the troublemaker this time? The gravel is loose and the seaweed is soft. LL is wrapped in seawater, roaming every corner of Elysia Land. You have decided. What did you decide? Everything or everyone that interests her receives her favor, making her the most exciting participant, sharing the joy. Abyss will be 3 scores higher. But it's still not enough. She wants more. This is no longer thrilling. With so many people, there must be something more exciting, more joyful, more.
Let me join you. Let me play with you more and have more fun. Anything, anything, even if it means becoming a part of your play. That's okay.
That's what I do if I accidentally get in Nirvana, man. Just get the crystals. LL's words are like water droplets falling into hot oil, turning everyone frantic, watching people eagerly offer themselves. LL's excitement become more evident.
Come try out the boss chair! Made from the leather of my boss at work!
What? Come try out the boss chair? And it's made from his boss? What the fuck are these people?
Of course the island owner should come to us. I saw on the forum before that someone really wanted us to bring some posts from the Elysialand forum to life. Look, I've recreated them all.
Wait, don't worry about that. Have another drink, baby.
These people are unhinged. A beautiful glass tumbles over, and LL smiles as she takes it. The moment LL's fingers touch it, a crisp, shattering sound is heard. The glass and the guests both shatter into snow-white fragments, drifting away like the wind. She is momentarily stunned. She's in a hologram, right? So she cannot catch that. The seawater surrounding the island becomes increasingly deep and gradually turns pitch black like thick ink. Uh-oh. As her mania became unstable, LL gazes at the restless fish above her, the seawater distorting its cries into different vibrations. LL reaches a hand out to feel it.
The energy at the seabed is not right. Something has sneaked in.
It's the chief who sneaked in. People look at each other and then return to their revelry, thinking it's just a little show prepared by the island owner, even whistling for an encore. Oh? What's with the sounds of shattering glass? And Elysialand seems to respond to the guests' request. Before others can react, one by one they turn into snowflakes in front of LL. Chief, what are you doing? Before the guests' eyes, like a signal disruption, gray snowflakes flash. The entwined couple turns into powder. The dancing people spin into petals, and the laughing ones fall back, never to rise again, turning into a field of gravel. Suddenly, a dead silence falls around. The remaining people rub their eyes, look at each other, then erupt in sharp screams. Now, suddenly, they're afraid of their lives. LL thought taking the glass. LL, though, taking the glass, stares vigilantly in the direction where the seabed wind blows. The huge fish leaps down from above, howling anxiously in that direction. But not just it. Even Manti has not detected anyone intruding into the Elysialand network submerged in the seabed. The culprit must have a formidable helper to allow her to enter the seabed of Elysialand. I wonder who.
Oh, looks like someone wants to stir up a storm under the sea. Driving away my guests. Destroying the joy and perfection on the island.
LL retracts her hand, smiling as she reassures the guests who witness everything.
Why are you shaking? Don't be afraid. This is Elysialand, and I am the creator and owner of this island. I won't let my guests be harmed or neglected. Someone is causing trouble on my island. I won't let her get away with it.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Hey, or we could invite her to join us. And she'll be so happy she'll cry, bowing and thanking us for letting her enjoy with us.
Inviting such tasteless people. Don't bring them here or they'll dirty my place.
She's trying to save you guys. The nerve. LL shakes her head, stopping the crowd's discussion.
I can probably guess who it is. It's that person in the gray trench coat.
Yep. LL shrugs, floating up, overlooking her guests, steering the now calm seawater, guiding them to continue satisfying themselves.
It's okay. You have me, and I will always stand by your side.
Following the guidance of Elysia Land's creator, the guests are once again caught up in a whirlpool of frenzy and chaos. Occasionally, a hand reaches out, trying to touch LL's hem, asking her to quietly address the issue, enjoying their play, so they can be happy forever.
Let's get rid of her! Drive her away!
She's trying to save you! My god. That's why sometimes these people is not worth saving, but the chief is like a saint, actually.
Such a person must be a cancer! A terrible disease!
Wow, the
Can't
audacity.
have such a person here!
That audacity.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. You guys just continue your revelry. Leave the killjoy to me.
LL floats beside the fish, gently calming its agitation, her eyes gradually becoming playful.
Besides, now that she's on Elysia Land, why not look forward to her becoming one of us?
Oh, you think you can get the chief? Nah. And nah. You can't tempt the chief.
Huh? Are they even a match for me?
I don't have much to contribute on the front line.
Ready? We're going on TV now!
Which voice would you like me to use?
They just go pew pew pew.
In the name of all...
Here comes the breaking news!
In the name of almighty love. In the name of all...
Messing with my people? Die!
Please enjoy the show.
Snapshot. You know what? I think the reason why Cabernet disappeared from this picture is she got bored here. LL cannot satisfy her. Having tasted satiation, how can one endure hunger again? Satiation? How do you pronounce this? Say
Satiation.
Satiation. Oh, I see. That's how you pronounce it. Having tasted satiation, how can one endure hunger again? She is the master of Elysium and the captive of addiction. At TLDR, she wants people to get addicted. I see. We need to fish first. I ran out of things to fish. I mean ingredients to cook with. Hi, welcome back, Joe. Oh, welcome. Wait, can I actually raid? Okay, I can. Thank God. Ah, you went to Popeye. I see. Did you enjoy some chicken?
Here comes the breaking news.
Why do I press the wrong thing?
Too noisy. Quiet.
Thank you for tuning in.
Here comes the breaking news.
We need to clear this so I can just raid later.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in.
Here comes the breaking news.
Thank you for tuning in.
It's a whale! Okay, never mind.
Too noisy. Quiet.
Thank you for tuning in.
Oh.
Too noisy. Quiet.
Here comes the breaking news.
Thank you for tuning in.
Can we raid? Oh, we can actually. Oh, we cannot raid this too. Okay.
If this scene could be reenacted, what?
Execution time.
Oh, Langley doesn't have any crime brands. Okay.
Please enjoy the show.
Oh. Hmm. We actually need more of this. Let's remove this. We need more of this. And even the yellow crabs. And the red crab. We can remove green crabs. I think that's more than enough. Confirm. We need to run the diner. Liquor-filled macaron sundae. Salt, vinegar, black pepper. Okay. Oh, she's not satisfied. What? Don't I have the blue? Oh, we ran out. Don't harm it. We will cut gently then. Ooh, I like white seasoning and what's in the first bottle first. Then what's in the saucer? Huh? White seasoning? And then what's in the saucer? I hope that's correct. Damn, that's so specific. Is salt, white sugar, black pepper, and vinegar. This restaurant even serves eyes? What the fuck? Alright, let me have a look at all the eyes here. Uni stands at the counter with a tray, watching the eyes of various species of different shapes and colors being piled up in her tray. Oh, the eyes of the seafood. I see. Nice. Yes, give me another one. One more. Not enough. Not perfect enough. Not worthy enough. Okay. Gravy takoyaki. Okay. We'll give you what you want. Just a little bit of sweet and a little salty flavor will do. Okay. So the entire island has sunk to the bottom of the sea. I've heard that there are many unknown creatures in the deep sea. I wonder what they smell like. If you want to find out, check out the restaurant Meow. I can also take you to catch these peculiar little creatures myself, Meow. Yesterday when I led a tour at sea, I even saw a blue mermaid on the seabed, Meow. Mermaid? Is there a mermaid here? A mermaid? That's incredibly beautiful mythical creature in the legends. I bet her scent must be exquisite. She smells fishy. Okay, Kasha. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Then I must look forward to the world under the sea. Oh, it's Cassia's time. The imaginary flowers blooming under the sea have scents distinctly different from the real ones.
No, that's not it.
In the garden full of blooming flowers, the perfumer pushes away the various ingredients in front of her, an unusual look of irritation appearing on her usually indifferent face.
What a strange smell. Isn't this the most fascinating perfume corner on the island? Did something happen to the perfume master?
Ever since the island sank to the bottom of the sea, Ella's movements have become noticeably livelier. She bounces in small steps toward Cash's garden. Cassia is sitting in the flower garden tailored for her, surrounded by overturned perfume bottles. Incredibly fragrant when smelled on their own, the perfumes now give off an indescribably decadent scent all mixed together. That's gonna hurt the nose, ain't it?
What's going on? How come the perfumes have all been knocked over?
Not nearly good enough. I need them to be more vibrant, more imperishable. The scents have all changed here at the bottom of the sea. Some have become pure and madder, while others have grown sweeter, more decayed.
Well, technically you cannot really smell something under the sea, right?
That scent I've been searching for is nowhere to be found. Oh, dear me. Is that death I see drawing near?
You're so... You're so exaggerated. Just because you cannot find the smell you want, you're gonna die? Cassia's hand trembles slightly. Seeing this, Ethel immediately holds it in her palm, comforting her.
No, that's not real. This place will only fulfill all your desires. There won't be any death. If you wish for it sincerely, that imperishable scent you pursue will surely come to you. Forget those things that trouble you. Just remember what makes you happy.
Cassia looks at the girl in front of her, and for some reason, part of the anxiety looming over her heart seems to have faded.
Are you the master of this place? The one who promises everyone pleasure and desire? But you don't carry any sense.
She's not real.
No enchanting aroma of beauty or decadent stench of one consumed in desire.
No wonder Cabernet got bored of her. Because for Cassia, she doesn't have any scent. And for Cabernet, the distinct taste she's looking for is not here. Hi, Finn. Till morning stream? No. But I will... Not really. I think I'm only a few hours away from finishing the event, I think.
You are insipid, just like water. That's curious. A perfume ingredient like you really is a first for me. Perhaps your body is worth studying after all.
Crazy. I don't think you can cut her off or something. Cheatery 24-hour stream? No, I can't. That ain't true. Don't listen to Kagari. Cassia strokes a strand of LL's hair absent-mindedly, leaning in to sniff its scent, muttering to herself as if not hearing LL's question at all.
My
At
body. Oh, right. I hear that your perfume ingredients are hard to come by. They are both unique and frightening.
Yeah, unique and frightening because it's made up of people. Next pool. I don't know if I can get Lingsha, but I can only hope. I'm gonna battle 50-50 again. And knowing how my luck sucks in Star Rail, I'll probably fail again.
Are you interested? Looks like you're bolder and have better taste than most others.
Are you going to try her, Cassia? Oh god. This is going to be quite the saucy, ain't it?
Each part of the human body exudes a distinct smell. Here, it is mild, but dissipates easily. And here, it is more vibrant.
What is she pointing at, I wonder? Here it's mild but dissipates. I wonder what part of the body that is. And here is more vibrant. What is here? I know. They don't want to tell us. I think they censored it, Kagari. The perfumer's hand brushes through LL's long hair. Ah, here it is. They actually told us. LL's long hair caresses her cheek and slides down her body. Oh! The movement is so gentle that it's almost tender, yet so assertive that it breaks no resistance.
And here is the toughest part to extract for use. But it produces the most enduring scents, which serve as the best materials for the
What
immortal
is this?
fragrance.
What is tender? I want to know too. Which hair? I know which hair. They're different. There are a lot of hairs in the human body, right?
Immortal fragrance? Is that what you desire? If I provide you with the ingredients to make this perfume, you'll be glad, right?
Cassia's gaze laps over LL's shoulder fervently. She looks as if she is going to agree immediately and then take apart the girl in front of her to turn her into an ingredient. However, her answer comes as a surprise.
Yes, but what I want is beyond your reach. Even if you give yourself up for my formula, it is impossible to concoct the immortal fragrance down here.
It's a cadaver, bro. Yeah, but technically she uses humans as her perfume. I think there's a movie like this. Yeah, I think I watched a movie similar to what Kasha is. They use humans as part of a perfume. I can't remember the title of the movie though. It was a long time ago.
The salty seawater has compromised the sense of usable parts. So, the amounts have to be recalculated. And the worst part is, the beauty, the most crucial ingredient, is also gone.
Beauty?
The most crucial ingredient is gone?
Yes, gone. I tracked down that scent on the island, but have been unable
That's the
to find it
chief.
after sinking beneath the sea.
That's probably the chief. She detected the chief. The most what's that? It's gone. The most what did she say? The most crucial ingredient.
I see.
It's possible because in non-human seems perfume can come from animals. Yeah. Oh. It's the chief indeed. Edel closes her eyes, immediately picturing a gray-clad demon who has been causing trouble on the island. That person's destructive actions have caused her incalculable losses. But that's fine. She and Elysialand are strong enough.
I understand. Miss Cassia, you can rest assured. This is Alicia Land, where no wish goes unfulfilled, no desire
Damn!
unsatisfied.
Oh god, oh no, she's going to fulfill the wish of Kasha so that she can get the chief. Oh no.
I will make sure to bring her to you.
Oh god.
As for you, you just have fun making perfumes here and wait for my good news.
Oh boy. She waves her hand, summoning a crowd of colorful marine creatures which decorate the flowers and emit various sweet scents.
Keep filling the void of your desires and pushing beyond the limits of your cravings. Turn all the creatures you fancy into perfumes. By then, she will surely come to you and be at your disposal. Consider this a promise from Alicia Land's owner.
Damn, there's so many people after the chief's neck.
What you are saying is but an empty promise to me. I've been on this island for quite some time now, but the necessary ingredients are nowhere to be seen, let alone the immortal fragrance.
She might leave this place if she's unsatisfied. Cassia tightens her grip, breaking off a few strands of LL's hair. She puts the blue strands into the ingredient box, then looks up at LL.
Can you really deliver on your promise?
Can I deliver? Ever since you came to Elysia Land, I've delivered on countless promises and granted more wishes for you than I can count. Haven't I? Everyone who comes here has their wishes granted. Any wish that seems hopeless and impossible in reality. And of course yours too. Why not? And what's the harm in doing as I say, Miss Cassia? When your most fervent wish can't be gratified, lesser ones need to be prioritized to ease your anxiety and quench your yearnings.
Greedy,
That's
greedy.
how things are meant to be, right?
Damn. Such bottomless greed.
Meant to be.
The perfumer looks down at the abundant ingredients before her. The thick crimson liquid, the delicate milky white chunks, and the smooth, colorful threads, all at her disposal.
True. I've always comforted myself with the possession of these fragrances, until I can finally create the immortal fragrance. That's my desire too. One that deserves to be fulfilled.
She murmurs, completely convinced by LL. Following her advice, the perfumer immerses herself in her perfume making again, indulging in a new wave of satisfaction in the midst of the marine creatures. Oh god, she's
Yes,
murdering
that's
marine
right.
animals.
Indulge yourself. Enjoy yourself. Even if the pleasure is fleeting and bound to fade, we can create the illusion of eternity with abundance and continuity.
I don't know, but it feels like that ain't true happiness at all. And eventually, you'll get tired of the things you always and repeatedly do, in my opinion. The young island owner nods in contentment and transforms into foam in the seawater. Shortly after she disappears, a figure in a gray trench coat steps over the illusory flowers and branches, arriving before Cassia. Cassia's eyes light up in that moment, as if a long suppressed desire deep within her soul is instantly kindled.
This scent, a mere whiff is enough to calm you down. It's you. You're here at long last.
She's here to save you and get you out of this place, Cassia. Don't cut her up, please. Before the gray figure speaks, the perfumer, absorbed in her perfume making, looks up immediately. The immense joy dispels the mist of desire, making her eyes glow with a different kind of clarity. A fall induced by irresistible desire can only be interrupted by an even stronger desire. I understand it now. The gray figure smiles wryly and waves at Cassia. I've never been so grateful for your obsession with me as an ingredient, Cassia. Come on, it's time to go back. It feels like a lot of Chief's sinners have really been trapped here. Wait, hold on. I'll go grab some candies real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. I need some energy boost of candies. From candies. Okay, run the diner. Hmm? Hey, is that serpent? It really is. What can't we find on Elysialand? We're even looking at a superstar up close. Hearing the chatter behind her, Serpent turns to smile at her fans, letting the snake curled around her body stare at them. Seeing the shiny dark head hissing at them, the fans decide against approaching her. This place has granted my wish, and my arrival has also granted others' wishes. Intriguing. Perhaps this is itself counts as a kind of joy? The joy found here is indeed special. But I can't continue my pursuit of joy on an empty stomach. Let me see, is there anything here as delectable as a beautiful dream? I will serve you well, Levin. What? Eve ran out of that, Sage. Levin's reverse control? Now a lifeguard, Levin seems to enjoy having control over others. Oh my goodness. Suddenly Levin is the top one. Because I always imagine her as the bottom.
Hey, you guys over there! Don't all gather in one spot. Swim further away so you're not all crammed together.
Yes, ma'am. The man she points at immediately swims in the direction Levin shows him. The floating figures of the guests on the blue sea forming a carefully crafted painting.
Good, very good. Just like that. Next. There should be enough shells and starfish on the beach for people to gather. You guys, follow my orders and go fetch some.
What is this? I didn't expect Levin to be like a dominatrix or something. On it! The beach has become Levin's kingdom. Initially, her voice could only influence the guests' actions when stopping dangerous behaviors, but she quickly discovers that its range of functions is growing. As she gains better control of her voice, Levin can now freely manipulate others' will with it, using it to create her ideal beach. A stress-free, soothing, and relaxing place. It's relaxing to push other people around? Question
But why
mark?
do they obey my voice so readily? Obey? Can't you see? Some people just need a guiding voice. Need to be controlled. So they don't do things that harm themselves. Or others.
Damn, it's the evil Levin. Is she back? There are words other than slander and flattery in this world.
Who's that?
She's remembering Chief. Yeah, save her, Chief.
Never doubt yourself. They need your voice. My voice.
Oh no.
My voice can be heard by anyone. My voice is worthy. Everyone must listen to me properly.
No, remember the Chief. Snap out of it. Levin clutches her head in pain, crouching down instinctively, fumbling in the sand. Soon, she finds another white conch and holds it to her ear like a lifeline. The anticipated compliments soon come from the conch, soothing Levin's strained nerves. Man. Levin, you've done well. That's how you should use your voice. This is the best way. Look how wonderful the beach is now, all thanks to your voice. Yes, your voice deserves to be heard and valued. It's far more precious than those trivial noises. You should use it to make everything better.
Make everything better. Yes, my voice can make this place better. As long as you all listen to me, it surely can. Find more conches. Tidy the messy beach chairs. Don't leave wrappers and trash here. Clean them all up.
Levin's voice spreads far and wide in waves, motivating people on the beach to act strictly according to her instructions.
Wow, look at you, Levin! You sure have turned the beach into a fun place. Now you've made all of them your voice-controlled toys, haven't you? They'll do whatever you tell them to do.
The blue-haired girl suddenly emerges behind Levin, who is gripping the conch. Ethel grabs her shoulders amiably and helps her supervise the guests as they bustle around like worker ants.
Don't you feel like a queen overseeing her subjects? This beach has truly become your kingdom. Are you glad? Isn't it delightful?
Ethel waves her hand and leads Levin up the well-built sand castle, overlooking the people whose minds and actions are controlled by her voice.
You two, dance with each other. You three, roll from this side of the beach to the other.
Following Levin, Ethel also keeps ordering people on the beach to do this and that, watching them get dragged here and there like puppets. But suddenly, Levin hears a ringtone from the conch in her hand. Oh, the chief is here! Gotta save her, sinners. A faint red light glows around the conch, and Levin can't help but bring it to her ear. Levin, can you hear me?
Yes, your voice sounds familiar.
Levin wants to hear more clearly, but the familiar voice disappears with a buzz. She shakes the conch twice, but the voice does not return. She immediately jumps off the sandcastle and starts searching for other conches on the beach. Sure enough, another conch in the sand is glowing and ringing. Find Chief! Find Chief! Elul is trying to stop you!
Levin, where are you going? Aren't you going to keep ordering them around?
Hello? Please say a few more words. I feel that I really need your voice.
Yes, she's napping out of it. Thank God. Ignoring LL, Levin glances up and begins searching for the next glowing, ringing conch. She's leading... The conches is now leading her back to the chief. Let's go. I just want to speak the truth. Listen carefully, Levin.
The truth.
Just like when you listen to your own inner voice, believe in yourself.
Wait, Chief? Is that you? Are you looking for me?
Yes, we're gonna bring you back. Don't worry, we will find your true voice. The voice in your heart.
The voice. In my heart. What I once forgot and lost is the voice in my heart. Chief, is it you? Is it you who's once again woken me up?
Yes. The last conch turns into white sand by Levin's ear, flowing down through her fingers. To LL's surprise, Levin, who was previously indulging in control, seems to have found an anchor point, breaking free from the temptations from the beach and the conches, now going determinedly in another direction.
The person who called her must be very important to her.
Very important.
Otherwise, how could just a few words have taken her away? She was so happy here.
No, she's more happy with the chief. I need to fish, man. Thank goodness I can just raid. Ah, and never mind, I can't raid. Oh wait. What? You can only raid? I thought you can raid numerous times, but no. Wait, I need those conches. Wait. Not conches, the one in the shellfish thingy.
Please enjoy the show.
What special commission completed?
Please enjoy the show.
Too noisy. Quiet.
I need... What's this? Why is it shining?
Please enjoy the show.
Too noisy. Quiet.
Oh, we need this blue shell. Not blue.
Time to die.
This one. We actually ran out of that.
Please enjoy the show.
Aight. Vinegar and black pepper. Okay. We don't have this? Oh, we have. Okay. I thought we don't have it. I like white seasoning. Add what's in the bottle first. Sweet and salty. Oh. I was not paying attention. Oh well. Oh, so 99 affection is the max. I see.
Come on, hang in there. We need to make even more roses. Enough to fill this garden. But it seems like there's not enough to make more roses.
In the empty garden, scattered roses sway in the wind. The rich crimson seems to flow, the petals brushing against the plaster arch, leaving mottled red marks. The strokes look like the lonely marks made by a girl waiting for her parents to return. But no one stays for this beautiful rose again.
What beautiful roses you have in your garden! Did you grow them all by yourself?
The blue-haired girl suddenly emerges in the garden, her turquoise hair highlighting the blood-red hue of the roses.
Yes, I've nurtured these roses with love. They're reserved for the most important person. But I've run out of love.
Man,
Can you help me?
I've run out
I
of
want
love.
to fill the entire garden with roses. Do you have enough love inside you? I wanted to ask those little fish for help, but they don't understand love and can't become roses. What about you? Can you?
Victoria grabs LL's wrist eagerly. Her tear-filled eyes are as transparent and endearing as the crystal roses blooming in the garden. Just like a child's gaze.
I know what you want. Elysia Land can certainly satisfy you. Let's give it a try.
The blue-haired girl snaps her fingers, conjuring up a few buckets of bright red liquid before Victoria. She gropes in the liquid for a moment, only to stain her hands red. Is the love... Oh God, don't tell me the love she consider... it's blood? She's running out of blood?
This won't work. Why?
Why?
Why hasn't my wish come true? Can't Elysia Land grant all wishes?
Lately, the sinner seems to be... their wishes cannot... not all wishes can be granted by LL, it seems. What is that? PH Voltes 500 JP down. Such a random... such a random thing. But okay. Confused and disappointed, the girl withdraws her hands and resumes straining herself. Soon, another rose blooms out of her wrist, but its color is dull and its stem is fragile. Girl, you're gonna die at this rate if you use your blood to bloom roses. You haven't done Victoria's interrogation? No. I haven't read a lot of interrogations. Red particles detach from Victoria's body, and LL is keenly aware of her awakening mental strength. She can no longer support the growth of another blood red rose, yet she keeps trying stubbornly.
Hey, don't lose faith in Elysia Land yet. I think maybe we haven't gotten the correct material. The most important material should be the love you mentioned, right?
Don't fucking tell me you're gonna murder people to get blood. Holy shit, stop. Stop that thought. Victoria's doubtful attitude makes LL feel indignant. It's not cringe, I see. I don't really watch, I don't really watch TV series anymore. She cuts her own wrist swiftly, and after the spattering particles fade, the blood beads drip onto the garden lawn like a broken string of petals.
Of course, the most intense form of love here is mine.
Damn, she used her own blood.
I love this island and everyone here. I hope you can all be bathed in happiness joy and satisfaction all the time.
Thick liquid keeps falling next to Victoria, turning into beautiful flowers upon contact. Elle forces herself to stand, her face growing paler as her excitement intensifies. No, it's going pale because you're losing blood. Come on.
Go ahead. Use this to build the world you desire and fulfill your wishes.
Daimos. I didn't watch Daimos, okay? Elle embraces Victoria, supporting herself with Victoria's body while murmuring into her ear. Really?
Roses? Great! I can use it to make roses!
Damn, at the risk of herself, she's gonna grant Victoria's wishes, bro.
My rose garden can finally be filled with roses. My wish will come true.
Victoria reaches out in astonishment to touch the flower bed. Under her red-stained palms, roses twist and grow vibrantly, filling the gaps in the rose garden.
Bloom, bloom, little rose. Your petals will make a road. The departed one awaits. When the roses bloom, 'tis the return day.
As the rose garden gradually takes shape, Elle's face slowly turns pale, but she doesn't care and even watches the beautifully yet morbid scene before her excitedly. This is, oh my god, these people are really insane.
What a wonderful wish. What a wonderful view.
But are you okay?
Who is this person worth risking your life for to create such a garden?
Definitely the chief.
Well, because by the time the world's largest rose garden is filled with roses of love, Daddy will come back.
God damn it, it's Daddy. I thought it's the chief.
Daddy? You're creating this rose garden to bring your father back?
Oh my fucking god. Is her interrogation really tragic or something? Elle widens her eyes at Victoria's response, but her expression turns cold.
What a little fool. You don't even know you've been lied to. Let me tell you. As soon as they realize you're a burden, they'll disappear from your life and never come back.
God damn it, that's painful, man.
What you believe in is just a lie to distract you, so you won't act up. But Daddy's made a promise. He's never lied to me.
The girl's innocent eyes, pure expression, and complete trust ignite a burst of anger in LL's heart. She leaves a hesitant sentence before turning away.
Well, maybe what you have is a different kind of love. And let me see if this miracle will really happen.
Victoria stands dazedly, looking lost as she watches LL leave.
Do you also have matters to tend to in the other world? Then, where can I find the remaining roses? Will Daddy still come back?
No. The rose in her hand slowly melts and returns to its original form of blood, dripping through her fingers onto the stone slab like tears accumulating in the heart. The roses in the entire garden wither and melt. The girl watches the garden fall back into desolation, her expression blank. Suddenly, she notices the crimson liquid flowing in one direction, as if forming a petal-paved path. At the end of the path stands a familiar figure. Go back to the chief! Is that her father? No, it's not. That gray figure's mere presence seems to soothe her emotions and making her feel at ease.
Chief?
Yes, it's the chief. The rose in Victoria's hand bloom again. She reaches out to the figure, welcoming the red thorns growing and spreading toward her. These are the thorns that can tightly connect the two and will bloom with gorgeous roses.
Are you here to pick me up?
Yes, honey, we're here. I'm sorry we're late. She stands up and walks out of the rose garden. The roses behind her wilt and turn to dust rapidly, but in her right hand, a blood-red rose still blooms amid the shackles glowing with crimson light. Damn. Around the diner again. Okay. Wait, let me just click something. Salt, white sugar, black pepper, and vinegar. I'm sorry. Vinegar, black pepper, white sugar, and salt. Shruma's safety rules 3. The gray-clad person is awakening more and more guests on the island, and the swamp-making girl is no exception. Thank goodness the chief is saving the sinners. The mania on the beach is suppressed by the shackles you released. The once madly expanding man-eating swamp has begun to recede, revealing the original beach and coral reefs. This is obviously a good thing, but the girl you woke up and saved has no time to be grateful. She's squatting on the beach and futilely scooping up sand in the middle of a breakdown. She purses her lips tightly, as if about to cry.
How did this happen? How?
It's time to wake up. Everything here is not real.
How could my swamp be fake? This is different from what the island owner told me.
Fake or not, this is no place for a child to spend days in. We're gonna add one more child to the MBCC. Oh boy. Another daughter, welcome. She bows her head and her shoulders are convulsing, as if she is still overwhelmed by the shattering of her dream. You feel sorry and try to comfort her. You instinctively reach into your pocket, but soon remember this is not the real world. You won't find that candy you put in your pocket before coming.
Save it! I've always known this day would come. Someone like me can't escape the so-called punishment. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
We're not here to punish you.
As long as you say nothing to my family.
And now I'm quite intrigued on her backstory. Why did she become like this? I think her family might be controlling her too much. The little girl still appears prickly. You sigh and notice not far from her a black smartphone lies there alone in the beach, its screen flashing. Elysialand forum general chat section. And foodie section, gaming section, cosmetic surgery section. You pick up her phone and glimpse at the constantly refreshing posts in all these sections on the screen. They remind you of many guests you've seen since arriving on Elysialand. Not to mention that their island and the matcha ray on the logo also look strikingly familiar. Of course, Elysialand and this Elysialand forum on the dark web are mirror images of each other. A desire on the forum corresponds to a fulfillment on the island. Did I see the Cola vid teaser? No, not yet. I just saw it, but I did not watch it. All of this is probably controlled by LL, the island owner, but just how does she do it? Her sinner ability should be S-class, but even so, can she really sustain a whole island? You look at the constantly refreshing forum on the phone, then at the people indulging in ecstasy in every corner of this island. You feel that there must be a connection between them. Just a glimpse, not I just saw.
Of course you can.
I just saw Xiaoji. That's it. I did not play it. And I saw a screenshot of the what was that? Like Jing Yuan and the gang in Xianzhou. Yeah, Xianzhou peeps. That's it. I did not watch it though. You hear the sob-tinged voice again. You look up and find Shruma staring at you as if ready to take you down. You know about it? Can you tell me?
According to LL, her power seems to come from the bottom of the sea or someplace like that. She's like a fish and needs to live in water. That's why she keeps taking us to the seabed.
Her power seems to come from the internet. The dark web, to be precise.
Those people from under the sea, or is it underground? They said that as long as Elysialand created by LL can gather enough emotional energy, then LL herself can enjoy many experiences she has never had before.
I knew it. LL is like an empty shell and she's collecting emotions like it's energy. Shruma wants to go on, but seems to suddenly remember you haven't yet agreed to her terms. She bites her lip and falls silent. The kid is arrogant. Well, it's okay. She must be... I mean, maybe something happened to her. Maybe that's why she's like this. That's why I can't wait to read her interrogation. If I have that time, that is. Yes, I promise you. I won't make things difficult for you. Nor will I tell your family about this. You're still young. Once you leave, I'll help you erase the data left on the island.
All right, as long as you keep your word. Don't forget, lying is wrong, even for adults.
After giving you a proper warning, Shruma continues her explanation.
That forum, Elysialand. At first it was just a gathering place for people with niche hobbies. As in, hobbies not tolerated by the mainstream.
Oh.
Filth is only safe in a pit of filth. But there's no place in this world for filth. So we can only hide.
I see. So it's actually a collection of weird people in here from the internet. I see. The MC is not voiced. Sometimes she's voiced. But the most of the time in events, she's not.
Only when the world is completely covered in swamps and filth, people like us can finally live without shame.
Oh. Why is the mindset of this child like this? She doesn't sound like a child. What the fuck happened to her? The girl fiddles with a cute watch on her wrist nervously. The accessory is much more appropriate for her age, creating a sharp contrast with her phone.
This is my wish. This is how I can exist happily.
Have you seen Rappa gameplay? No. I don't look at leaks, Finn.
I came here because the island owner said that Elysialand could offer me this kind of life.
But what benefit does it bring her? And what do you mean by her source of power?
Joy and satisfaction are the benefits. Although she is the island owner, she's also one of us. She said many times that she likes having fun with us. She likes to see everyone have their desires fulfilled, to see everyone indulge in pleasure, as if that would also bring her joy.
Vita has been released in C and Beta, so that's okay. Because it's been officially released in... And you know, Honkai Beta is public, right?
She also said everyone would always stay with her because once people find out how easy it is to satisfy a desire on Elysia Land, no one can resist the temptation to stay.
The more content and satisfied you guys are, the more energy this island gains, and the stronger I become. That way, the world you desire will grow even larger too.
The girl glances at you, both grateful and wary.
That's why I don't want to leave. A poisonous mushroom is only safe when buried in the mud. But there's no place for filthy mud or poisonous mushrooms in this world.
There is. They're part of an ecosystem.
My joy will transform into energy for her, maintaining my swamp and strengthening her power. Now you've woken people like us up, cutting off the joy and the energy. That's why my swamp is gone.
But that joy is not real. Wake up. How do you convince this little girl?
I just hope to live happily in this world.
Although her account is filled with subjective speculation, her logic is clear and supposedly accurate. It also provides you with enough information. You can't help but wonder, is this accuracy a result of her deep understanding of LL in the forum, or her analytical ability far superior to people her age? I think her analytical ability is superior, yeah.
Was that useful? Can I leave now? I've still got homework to finish. No one told me I'd be kept here for so long.
Yeah, she seems to be a smart girl, and she seems to be suppressing her own desire, to be honest. She's suppressing her child, and not really. Not innocence. No. Her childlike qualities, perhaps. Maybe her parents are forcing her. Your silence makes the girl anxious, afraid you will break your promise. She starts mumbling things she thinks may move an adult. After some thought, you keep your promise, hand her back the smartphone, and send a message to the MBCC staff asking them to have the network specialist release the data of Shruma's consciousness. I wonder who is this network specialist. You may go. Don't worry. I'm not an adult who lies to kids. If you really can't find an excuse, maybe I can help you make one up. Hearing your words, she stumbles a little while dashing towards the pier. You can't help but shake your head with a laugh. How can you persuade her? No, it's okay. It seems like she wants to go back now, but her perspective about her own happiness, that one we haven't changed that yet. But at least she realized that she needs to go back home. And that's why you shouldn't let your kids access 4chan, even Twitter. I think kids needs to stay away from social media, really. They just can't control what they post, you know. And even they get easily lured by those evil pedophiles on the internet. Kids sure are fickle. Suddenly all she can think of is the possibility of getting caught in the urge to rush back home. If only the owner of this place also had such deep ties to the real world. Sadly, no. The owner of this place is the owner of this place. It feels like her world revolves in the internet. R34 is good for the adults, okay? And don't let children go there. Holy fuck. You don't do it. We're almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Holy fuck, I messed up. Sweet. It sucks to press those buttons on PC, man. Sweet and salty. It's September and summer event. Well, we are late. CN gets the what's this summer event first. I can't remember how many months are we delayed. Maybe a month or 2 months. I'm not sure. Something sweet, sour, and salty. Holy fuck. Sugar, salt, and black pepper. Salt, vinegar, and black pepper. Pretty dry. It's because the event is going to end. That's why it's pretty dry. Oh no, we ran out. Normally, if event is about to end, then yes, it is definitely dry. Oh my. More ladies have been added. Cassia and Victoria. Cabernet, nowhere to be found. Last guest on the island. Who? All the guests have left, save for the last one remaining on the island. Is it the chief? For some reason, no internet. Well, that's normal. Collab stories are usually not that good. Uh-oh. What was that sound? That sounds like a mania. On the game room screen, pixelated characters lose control and fall off cliffs. The black game over flashing continuously. Ice cream on the dining table melts into a white puddle, and even the colorful comic books gradually turn into line sketches until they become blank pages. Seeing these changes, LL can't continue to trace the unknown intruder. She runs to the beach, trying to save these changing scenes. But the sound of crystal shattering is heard, and the rose garden beside her turns from swaying roses to dark red crystals, then rapidly fades and shatters into powder. LL collapses. Her fingers touch a white conch buried in the sand. She picks it up like a treasure, clutching it in her hand. However, the next second, the conch also weathers into white sand, falling from Elle's fingers with the sea current. With most of the people gone, I think her power is almost gone also. The seabed storm stirs up white powder formed by death, bringing a blizzard to Elysia land. She stares blankly at her hands, weakly tightening them for a moment.
This is the conch that the radio host likes the most. The conch allows her to hear her favorite sound.
Well, you can just get her in the standard banner, or if you lose your, if you don't get the rate of character, there is hope.
And that rose garden. Without the roses, will that girl never see her father again?
No, she found the chief, so it's going to be okay. LL stands up, slowly walks to the center of Elysia land, her footprints getting lost in all kinds of chaotic marks.
This house is made of gold, and the owner can experience the joy of endless wealth, turning those who once bullied him into his furniture. That person loves this feeling of power the most. And these, the joy of sports and fitness, the joy of lying down and eating, the joy of daily parties and gambling, the joy of indulgence and wantonness.
Damn, indulgence and wantonness.
They brought me all those things I had never seen or experienced before.
But still, those are not real. Those are not your real experiences.
They can't find satisfaction in the outside world. So I help them achieve everything here. I said as long as they don't want to leave, no one can take away their right to enjoy.
Now it feels like we're the bad guys here. Because we took away the joy, the happiness of people. But it's not real. They'll just be trapped here. What about their lives on the surface, on the real world?
But they still left. They clearly liked it here. They couldn't enjoy this kind of happiness anywhere else. So joyous, so free. But in the end, they left just like that.
LL props herself up under the huge billboard, looking at the now desolate island. The tiny digital particles slowly gather into a small electronic pet appearing beside LL with a sad face. It gently pats the girl with its fin, expressing its comfort.
I don't blame you, Manti. That woman in the gray coat is really cunning. It's not your fault you couldn't find her. Well, after all, it's just shallow pleasure and illusory experiences.
She knows, yeah, it's
Staying
just
too
shallow
long is harmful
pleasure.
to the body. It was supposed to be a one-day tour. It was already overtime. They were almost addicted. They have to wake up. That's what normal people do.
But what about you? Why aren't you waking up? The billboard in the center of the island is exactly where the sunlight from the sea surface illuminates. The photo on it once had many people surrounding LL, like the group photos girls often takes at parties, close together. Everyone smiling happily. But now, it looks a bit different. Once smiles become the past, they only make people feel lonely.
But I really don't want them to go.
She covers her face, finally letting it all out.
What did she do? How can she make people let go of their happiness and return to such a boring reality?
Just by calling their names? By saying everything is fake and staying longer is dangerous? By telling them to wake up? Tell me, what exactly did you do?
It's because she have a bond to those sinners. A bond that it is difficult for you to understand right now. LL lowers her hand and looks back. Not far away, a gray figure quietly walks towards her. She walks along the footprints left by LL, letting the seabed storm lift her trench coat. Her expression is the same as the first time LL saw her on the sea surface, serious and earnest, completely different from the atmosphere of this island.
There's no one else on the island. Just you and me. Now tell me the answer. How did you manage to pull so many pleasure addicts out of the water, making them leave my island? Answer me, Chief of MBCC.
When did she know of this? LL reaches out her hand, demanding an answer, as if it's only natural that this person will satisfy her desire. I don't need to do anything. What is provided here is just pure pleasure, the most superficial delight. No matter how much you increase the stimulation, indulgence can't fulfill all of a person's needs. Exactly! They will yearn for something after they get tired of the pleasure. No one likes hardships, but in life, many people are willing to endure hard work to maintain and strive for some people and things. Those are their most precious things. I just made them remember. The decision to leave was their own. She listens intently, lowering her head in some dejection.
The precious things they want to maintain, even if it's hard? So that's it? That's the kind of happiness I didn't know existed in the outside world.
Yes, you have yet to find that, I think. She lifts her head, suddenly enlightened. Maybe the chief will...
You should have just told me that!
I think the chief will show the way.
No matter what you want, Elysia Land will provide it. I'll do it for you. Then you can easily hold on to these treasures without having to endure any hardship. Isn't that amazing?
No.
Why didn't you say so?
She got it all wrong. At this moment, her somewhat confused and strange realization seems very sincere. Indeed, if she could understand, she wouldn't have created such a dangerous place on her own. The ocean current surrounding you have subtle changes. It's the familiar feeling of a mania storm. There's not much time. You still have important things to do. You've got your answer. Now it's my turn to ask. Who helped you build this mania form? I think it's those guys with the mask, the underground peeps. Again, even in the Angel event, was it Angel? No, not Angel event. The Bianca event. They showed their faces there. Elysia Land links countless people's mental networks through the dark web. Once a mania outbreak occurs, you say you want to make people happy, but you know that indulging in these fake pleasures will only completely destroy a person. Our tech experts have tracked all your traces on the dark web. You don't have enough dark web skills to create such a large forum like Elysia Land. Someone is helping you. No, they're using you. They help you build the stage and promote it, just to use your power to trap people like this. Yeah, it's the underground, definitely. If I'm not mistaken, this isn't the first, nor will it be the last Elysia Land, right? You and those behind you plan to create more traps to spread mania through the dark web in East Side. Is the underground behind the dark web? Where are they now? What do you and those mania followers really want to do?
I don't know what the underground is, nor what they think. I just want to invite people here to see them enjoy themselves and be happy.
The mania on this island has long exceeded the limits. Keeping them here will only create corruptors that are addicted to happiness. A dead silence. Her ocean-like eyes stare straight at you, as if a whirlpool is forming between you and her. After an unknown amount of time, she finally looks away.
You're right. I know this is bad. The dark web has problems. The happiness it creates is fake, superficial, and harmful.
Then why did you still do it?
No matter how addicted the guests are, they will never feel like they belong in Elysia Land. They all have lives outside and things they cherish there. I understand this, and I told them so from the beginning. But everyone can't help themselves. They know they should leave, but still look back. They know they should stop, but still take another bite. Even the shallowest pleasure is still pleasure. And even the most clear-headed person will succumb. Who hasn't been addicted at some point?
She's telling the truth. Yeah, who hasn't been addicted at some point? Yeah, at one point in our lives, we get addicted to something once in a while.
I'm simply the same.
Oh no. LL chuckles, her voice still soft, but the innocence in her eyes long faded, replaced by growing madness. Uh-oh.
I know one day is the limit, so I set the rule, prepared the ship for departure, and told them they should leave. I knew what you were trying to do the moment I saw you. And I didn't deal with you because I knew you were right. But you saw it that day. So many people found their passion and begged to stay and share their joy with me. How could I let go? This is what I've always dreamed of.
Is she another case of we can't we can't change her, huh?
I'm different from you all. I'm not sensible at all. Once I'm addicted, I can't stop or control myself.
Oh God.
So I sank the island. I'm the one who can't leave this happiness the most.
Holy fuck. She's the addicted one. She knows it and she doesn't want to stop. I see. Okay. Your clothes rustle and the buildings on the island shatter in pieces under LL's frantic shouts. They turn into surging data, sweeping around all desires surrounding the island and even blocking the fake sunlight. Unknown objects surge in the dark, eagerly awaiting a command to tear apart you, who is trying to awaken happiness, to drag you into their game, and to melt you into this frenzied joy. The shackle starts to thrash wildly, warning you about the surging mania that's ready to erupt at any moment. Staying here is meaningless. The mania here is reaching the critical point and it will threaten you to leave. There's not one guest here, nothing left to feed your addiction. There's us, I guess.
You say there's no more guests on my island?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's not true.
I'm scared, Mom. With a wave of her hand, everything on Elysia Land stops surging and starts to reassemble. In the deep sea, it looks like a cursed paradise. The swirling data swallows the creatures in the dark, rapidly expanding before your eyes, turning into countless places, people, things you've seen, imagined, or even your imagined self. She's gonna tempt the cheat. She's trying to make us an addict too. She slowly gets close to you, her eyes shining with fanaticism.
You're still here. My last and most interesting guest.
Oh no. And we don't have any sinner here. Are we dead? It feels like we're dead. Not really.
I don't have much to Huh? Are they even a match for me?
Believe in the power of our sinners. Believe.
Execution time.
In the name of almighty love. In the name of...
Here comes the breaking news!
Please enjoy the show.
In the name of almighty love.
Here comes the breaking news!
Ooh. Ooh. What happened here? The lonely Elysian land will satisfy all visitors. All visitors. Even the destructive ones. Grey mist shrouds the lonely island under the sea while she peeks at the desires mired in it. But she is always drawn to the desires within the mist. The grey-clad person isn't consumed by personal desires, but LL happens to enjoy such a stubborn opponent. We can't fix her. The black swamp around recedes, and the girl you woke up stands before you, not daring to resist, muttering the information she knows.
According to LL, her power seems to come from the bottom of the sea or someplace like that. She's like a fish and needs to live in water. That's why she keeps taking us to the seabed.
So are you telling me we need to get her out of the sea? How?
Those people from under the sea, or is it underground?
She already
they
said
that as long as Elysia Land created by LL can gather enough emotional energy, then LL herself can enjoy many experiences she has never had before.
She already said it earlier. Is it underground? Yeah. Damn, I should have noticed, but I didn't.
She likes to see everyone have their desires fulfilled, to see everyone indulge in pleasure, as if that would also bring her joy. She also said everyone would always stay with her because once people find out how easy it is to satisfy a desire on Elysia Land, no one can resist the temptation to stay.
Shruma curls up, poking the soft sand with her fingers, creating pits and holes in the white beach.
That's why I don't want to leave. A poisonous mushroom is only safe when buried in the mud. But there's no place for filthy mud or poisonous mushrooms in this world. I just hope to live happily in this world.
Shruma wipes her eyes, a bit sulky, and turns her head away.
Now you've woken people like us up, cutting off the joy and the energy. That's why my swamp is gone. Was that useful? Can I leave now?
Before looking for LL, you encountered a little girl who was trying her best to protect LL. And that child was right. Elysia Land seems to be fulfilling everyone's desires, making everyone indulge. But what you finally arrive at is this chaotic scene. Monsters howl and rise, and the island and ocean tremble continuously under LL's agitation. Every piece of land underfoot becomes sticky and soft, like an inescapable spider web, soon to be swallowed by mania. And the culprit, the owner of Elysia Land, this beautiful girl in front of you, stands alone in the open square, smiling at you. That's so... that seems so creepy. In the end, the so-called Elysium has left her alone in it.
You're my last guest. You stay on this island for so long, knowing full well of its illusory and dangerous nature, without giving in to its influence. You're the most clear-headed person I've ever seen.
Well, the chief have been through a lot. So, I don't think she can be influenced that easily.
I really want to know, Have you ever succumbed to anything? Is there anything you want? Something you long for? Something that spurs you to keep going? Is there a desire you just can't resist?
I wonder if the reason why the chief doesn't have a very strong desire is probably because she can't remember her past.
Tell me, I'll make it happen for you. Elysia Land will fulfill all your desires. It must take an unparalleled thrill to make someone as sensible as you lose their mind. Whatever it is, I want to try it.
Her expression and words are full of joy. Her frenzied words melt into the water like seaweed entangling a diver's body, wrapping around your limbs and torso, flooding your mouth and nose, muddying your consciousness, trying to make you sink with her. But you refuse. The shackles disperse the power entangling you and fly straight towards LL. Yeah, shackle her! I don't need the happiness you create. Shut down Elysia Land, leave the dark web and come back with me. I can't let you and those behind you run loose anymore. LL dodges your shackles, swim up in the water and laughs even more cheerfully.
You don't want to tell me? That's okay. I'll get to know you, and so will this island. Let's take it slow.
Let's take it slow. My god, the dialogue stop. Well, I guess never
just
stop.
You and me now. The next part is custom made for you. I will satisfy you in the most perfect way.
Damn, I will satisfy you in the most perfect way. Another path to nowhere out of context.
Please enjoy yourself to the fullest and satisfy me with your joy.
So I guess we're both satisfying ourselves. I see. The underwater scene rapidly changes. Everything starts to twist and dissolve. Even you feel yourself being deconstructed, rearranged, and reassembled. Countless pieces of information surge up. Every guesses pass flashes before your eyes. Your brain receives too much information, making you feel sick. But you can't back down. You can't make me indulge. There are indeed times when I have desires, but that will not be happening here. You take a step closer to her, determined. I know you won't stop here. Even if this island is destroyed, you will find a way to gain the mania you need to create another one. I won't let this happen again. I will stop you from creating Elysia Land once and for all.
But if this really happens again, you can come to my Elysia Land once more like a piece of cake, can't you?
LL also takes a step closer to you, with one hand behind her back, looking at you obediently with an "I knew it all along" expression.
You must have someone very proficient in computers or networks on your side, who can get you to Elysia Land even without my invitation, right? And they hide your traces very well, too.
Oh.
I tacitly allowed your entry and permitted you to do anything you wanted on the island. So why are you stopping me now? Or do you just like being a hero?
LL taps her chin with her fingers, frowning with her eyes closed, thinking for a while. Then suddenly seems to think of something and smiles at you again. You have seen her with this expression before, when she dragged everyone to the bottom of the sea. Are we getting dragged down? Huh?
Huh? Are they even a match for me?
Which voice would you like me to use?
You can actually use LL too.
Yeah.
Manti, go!
But I'm not sure what's her recommended. I see. She's really a support, so that's her recommended crime brands. Uh-huh. Oh damn, we have someone here.
Enjoy the release!
Enjoy the release.
Please enjoy the show.
In the name of almighty love. In the name of all...
Here comes the breaking news!
In the name of almighty love. In the name of almighty love. In the name of almighty love.
Here comes the breaking news!
Please enjoy the show.
In the name of almighty love. In the name of almighty love.
Enjoy the...
Here comes the breaking news!
What happened to the snapshot? The mist attracts sunlight and the sunlight dispels the mist. As if everything has returned to the beginning, as if nothing on Elysialand has ever happened. Behind utter desire lies utter loneliness, and she's no stranger to either. She's just lonely, guys. That's why she did all this. Damn. Oh no, the diner is closed. What's happening? We can't fish either. Okay. The owner of Elysialand, who can satisfy all desires, has tailored a special virtual experience for Chief. The little manta ray beside LL suddenly appears and swims towards your head, wagging its tail. Eerie data sound effects explodes above your head, and the cute little pet instantly scatters into countless signal data, wrapping around you. What? Your vision gradually blurs. Tiny pixel particles refract colorful light, overlaying in front of your eyes. In the constant flowing and changing data, you see flashbacks from your past.
Let me see. What kind of different life would you like?
The seawater slowly rises, submerging your throat. When it reaches your eyes, all your senses vanish, and it feels like you're falling into slumber in the dark.
Help! Help! Someone fell into the water!
Oh no, the wind and waves are too strong. We need a rescue boat.
What kind of B movie is this? Let me do it. The surroundings gradually become clear, and you find yourself on the shore of Elysialand with Livia Ray and Levin looking at you anxiously. The strong wind stirs the waves, and not far away a small figure is struggling in the waves. You don't have time to think. You jump into the sea instinctively, swimming toward the figure with all your strength. Don't be afraid. Stay still. Grab onto me. You swim to the person who fell into the water, letting her grab onto your arm. Fortunately, the person listens and stops struggling. You support her and swim to the shore, quickly laying her down on the beach to check for water inhalation or other injuries.
I was so scared. I thought I was going to die.
Girl! Your voice sounds like it has a ton of mania. You're not gonna convince us with that.
I was just playing on the beach, but suddenly a wave swept me into the sea. My hero, thank you so much.
That sounds dangerous as fuck. A familiar voice rings. You look at the person who fell into the water. It's the owner of the island, the LL who was just confronting you. But your body seems out of control. You want to run away, yet an invisible force stops you.
How should I repay you?
Oh, stop.
Just say it. You are my hero. I will fulfill any request you make.
I don't think the chief wants to be a hero that badly.
Yes, Chief. You are a hero. Whatever you want, just tell her.
Okay. So this is all just a play so that she would know what the chief really wants.
You are amazing, Chief. Everyone is proud of you. In the future, I will definitely make a movie based on you.
There's already a movie right
I
here.
will also spread your story on the radio.
Refuse their praise. No, I didn't do this to gain anything. I don't need this. Wait, are you telling me the chief wants some, not really attention, but maybe some form of a thank you, I guess? In order to, I mean, so that it feels like at least whatever she's done, someone will greatly appreciate her work, I think. Don't snap out of it, Chief. A flash of light passes by and everything in front of you stutters like a program error. The figures of Levin and Louviere gradually disappear and the sunny beach of Elysia Land slowly reverts to its original state. Is this your vision of everything I want? Obviously, your question and emotions do not satisfy LL even the slightest. She lowers her head as if thinking about something. That won't work on Chief, I think.
Don't you like this story? Or do you want a more thrilling battle?
Oh god, no more.
You need a grander version, right?
Uh-oh.
Yes, it must be like this. I have seen your data. The life you experienced before was far more thrilling than this. Saving just one person is not enough. Saving a few is not enough either. You can save a city, an entire sea, even an entire planet.
A powerful awe suddenly hits. LL stares up a tidal wave from the seabed surrounding the entire island. The roar of monsters presses nearer with the waves, and you can palpably feel her control over the mania on this island. What the fuck is that sound? Oh no. We remember this place. And as LL waves her hand, the particle-like waves gradually form a ruined city. A pitch-black sea of mania and even a precarious planet.
What about this? Does this interest you? Does this satisfy your desire? Come on, every scene, every planet, they all need you. Your ability can help them escape these disasters.
What do you mean every planet? The waves surge over, and you are swept in again with a familiar darkness looming. Unable to tell the direction, you can only choose by instinct. Walk towards the dark and crimson.
Become one with me.
Oh god.
You and I, we make the world, and the world becomes us.
Is this real mania? Or nah? Oh my fucking god, we just saw this in the Hestia event. I mean, Hestia, Endless Nightmare. The darkness in front of you quickly fades. You find yourself in this sea illusion, holding a pulsating, warm object in your hand. Bro, what the fuck? Ah, this part has two different seas? Really? Hi, Karube, welcome. Whispers in your ear provoke you. urging you to place the object in your heart. What? No, 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 Chief, don't do that, please. You know that the object in your hand holds immense power. Resist! Resist!
Your eyes are beautiful. I really like them.
Resist!
Chief, Daddy will come back, right?
Resist!
The flowers in the garden are blooming. How fragrant.
Resist.
Why the sad face? Look at me.
Give me a smile.
Different route, yes, Karube, there is. Seems like it. Go to hell. You feel your hands tightly gripping the object, your fingers deeply embedded into it. Don't tell me it's the creature we saw in the illusory moon. It's trying to influence us. It wants us to come home. Fuck. The whispers in your ear turn into heart-wrenching screams enveloping you. The overwhelming force that almost suffocates you vanishes the moment you crush the object. Good job, Chief. Oh God, thank you. The buzzing in your ears lasts a long time before fading. The long unseen sun finally rises slowly, dispersing the thick fog. Ah, this one kind of a nightmare. The other one is a hero, I think. The surrounding scenery becomes clear. No one is injured. No one has lost anything. There is no trace of apocalyptic events or battles in this world. Not even anyone cheering for you.
It's okay. History will remember your greatness.
A familiar voice comes from the sky, but when you look back, there's no one under the sunny sky. Wherever you go, the perfect savior is there. Countless worlds and scenarios flash before your eyes, and each of them you'll always play the role of the savior. Abandoned cities, worlds plunge into mania. Even entire planets are saved by a mere gesture of yours. Once again, you support an injured person away from the war zone. She keeps thanking you in your ear. Thank you. Thank you. I thought I was really going to die there. Don't thank me. I'm just... Yes? Doing what I should do. You gaze at the world before you, feeling the ongoing and receding episodes of your history in your peripheral vision, scenes of heroic deeds. The cheering crowd, the kneeling crowd, the gratitude towards you still rings in your ears, fanatically like the followers of this island chasing you, a chasing joy. Your mind becomes increasingly chaotic and you can only bite your tongue, using the pain to stay sober. You wave off the tightening hand clutching your arm, summoning the shackles with all your might. Summon the shackles! Wake up, Chief! A red light flashes and the illusions created by data disperse before you. You and the blue-haired girl beside you are back to Elysia Land. The mania mixed with massive data becomes unstable due to your shackles, attacking you along with the twisted creatures from the sea. Welcome, Ganda. Oh, ripperonis to your internet. Cheatery is currently enjoying her time in Elysia Land.
I don't have much to contribute on the front line.
Magic resistance.
I'll count on you guys.
Uh-oh.
In the name of almighty love.
Here comes.
Please enjoy.
Time to die.
What time to die? What is that? I haven't read LL's full kit, so I don't know. What are those indicators?
Too noisy. Quiet.
Ah, it's because
name
of
of
political
Here comes the
issue,
breaking
I
news.
see.
In the name of almighty love.
Understandable.
Enjoy the release.
Enjoy the release.
Please enjoy the show.
In the name of almighty love.
Oh, what is this? Wait, let's see the snapshots. Is this boss battle? Looks like a boss battle. Awaken in deep waters. Whether one indulges in it or walks away, everyone will eventually wake up from the virtual sea. You fight with all your might. The red light from the shackles bursts, shattering the splendid scene before you. They dissipate into foam. The annoying, bewitching voices finally quiet down, giving you a chance to catch your breath. Oh, so finally, there are some moments where the chief's shackles is actually quite reliable, huh? In front of you, LL gasped for air, clutching her throat like a fish thrown ashore. Why she laugh? Did she like that? I love her EN voice actress. She's really good.
Amazing! You easily broke the battlefield I worked so hard to prepare. What else do you want to do? You don't seem satisfied yet. The great hero is really hard to please.
LL laughs while struggling to straighten up. Her lips are pale and her voice trembles. You realize that the girl is far more fragile than most people. She looks very distressed. If this was a deliberate design performance for you to see, she indeed succeeded. You feel a tinge of pity. Stop. Stop creating these illusions. It's time to end.
Stop? Why? Shouldn't you grow more strength as you fight? Countless traps and temptations couldn't shake your fighting spirit. You kept moving forward, determined to stop Mania and defeat the enemy. Why are you retreating now?
Because if this continues, you're going to die, and the chief doesn't want that. We want to save you. Come on.
Is it because I'm not a good enough villain?
No.
I can't ignite your fighting spirit? Is it because the scene isn't grand or epic enough, and the fight isn't exciting to you? Then I'll try harder. It can't end like this. It's not heroic enough for you, and I am not satisfied yet.
No, please stop. LL's voice trembles, perhaps from weakness or excitement. She seems unable to continue speaking, suddenly raising her hand, and the people you awakened earlier are copied into Elysialand by her in data form. They endlessly compound their joy on Elysialand, causing the data to multiply. They show eerie expressions, greedily looking at you, surrounding you and LL, constantly laughing, shouting, and urging you on.
With your invisible shackles, no enemy can stand against you. Fight, and then win. Save us. Save the dark web. Save this city. We've been waiting for you. And finally, the dawn has arrived.
Wait, is this how... Why does it feel like this is how LL asked for help instead? She uses this data to ask us for help.
You are the great hero who defeated Mania!
Enough! No matter how stubborn you are, there must be a limit. No pleasure is worth harming yourself like this. Go, Chief. You know you can't continue. What exactly are you holding on to? Why? Press to hold the shackles. Blinding red light brushes against her cold hands. In an instant, a strange image flashes by. She's cute, the blue-haired girl. Yeah, she is, but it feels like she got a fucked up life. That's why she's acting up like this. And why the fuck is there a computer and a bathtub and a TV? I don't understand this picture. A dim room, humid walls, water, and in the middle is... What is that?
Nothing.
By the way, nice illustration. Suddenly she just popped out. Is that your memory, LL? What the fuck? LL suddenly leans in, placing her hand on your shoulder, forcibly pulling your consciousness back. She can't live outside the water. What the fuck happened to her? And she looks so pretty, by the way. Can we fix her? I don't know if we can, actually. Her face is as white as paper, and she stares directly at you, demanding all your attention.
I'm here. I will always live in a place full of passion. Since you are on Elysia Land, just focus on yourself and satisfy yourself. The people you need to face are here. The enemies you need to defeat are here. Focus on me. I will prepare the ultimate showdown for you.
Stop it. Stop using Mania. You're gonna die.
Enjoy yourself. Great hero.
What's this? Her desire is, it runs deep, ma'am. The giant fish circling above roars, parting the sea water of Elysia Land. Its giant pectoral fins embrace LL, enveloping her in a dazzling, colorful light. Her smile seems to unveil a grand celebration exclusive to you, yet it also appears to be pleading for you to play with her. The fish leaps into the air, charging straight at you as if the omnipotent owner of Elysia Land is offering you a hug. Headbang! And defeat all enemies! A magic resistant? Oh! It's magic resistant. Oh.
Huh? Are they even a match for me?
Not bad, I know. It doesn't sound bad, but there's a but.
If you want to use me, be careful.
There's a but. It's not real. Wait, why is Sean there? Go back there.
In the name of almighty love.
Enjoy the... Here comes the breaking news!
The giant fish struggles, eventually landing on the last piece of land on Elysia Land. After the dazzling colors fade, LL is left alone, sitting with her back to you. This was the most spectacular battle created by LL. She used herself as a power source to summon the most imposing boss, full of challenges and sparkling special effects. You gave it your all, use your wits and won beautifully. The moment the monster is defeated, LL sets off a massive amount of fireworks just for you, covering the sky. Watching you walk out of the light, approaching the defeated as a victor, LL smiles happily. Isn't this victory glorious enough? It should have satisfied her hero complex. She must be very happy, right?
Yes. I just love seeing people being satisfied. I can't see the big world outside, but you guys can. You always bring the most interesting experiences from the outside to me, and it makes me happy too. Let me see your face. I've enjoyed the joy of so many people, but I've never empathized with a real hero.
Are you okay? She does not sound okay. Her voice sounds so weak. But when that person approaches and looks straight at her, she's stunned. Her face shows no pleasure, the anger, seriousness, and even that unwavering determination she had is wait, let's read that. Her face shows no pleasure, the anger, seriousness, and even that unwavering determination she had is gone. What remains is an expression LL has never seen before, a sad, restrained expression. She looks straight at LL as if she has many things to say.
Why this face? Wasn't it satisfying enough? Wasn't your victory glorious enough? Tell me everything. I will try my best to make you happy.
This battle was already very satisfying, thank you. I am very satisfied. So now, I want to make you happy as well.
Make me happy?
Damn, that's so smooth, Chief. She's gonna be obsessed with you at this rate. Elysialand is done for. Mania has corrupted it, and it's now hurting you. You need to say goodbye to it. There are other joyful places in this world. If you trust me, I can take you to see them. Aren't you curious why the guests left Elysialand? You can see such a place with your own eyes. Beyond Elysialand and the dark web, there is a bigger world. You can go there yourself. You can find joy yourself without borrowing others' dreams, and then share it with others. Just like you find ways to make us happy, I will find a way to make you happy, okay? No matter what, you are not alone anymore. I promise you. As you speak, you reach out to LL. But the girl looks at you blankly until the sunset, which is no longer controlled by the island owner, illuminates both of you.
There won't be a better place than here. I know it.
Could you please just trust the chief? Grab that hand now.
It's...
LL remains kneeling. The sunlight falls in your palms, and she just stares blankly.
So warm.
Yeah, the chief is so warm.
Mentioned. Does it have sunlight like this?
Yes. Yes, so come with us. Her expression softens, and she slowly raises her hand. Her voice abruptly stops, and the distance between you is silently widened. A force is pulling you up, dragging you out of the underwater world. Wait, why did she turn into a foam? Holy fuck. Is she okay? The island starts to sink, but the blue-haired girl has disappeared. Under the sunlight, countless bubbles reflect dazzling, colorful lights, pushing you out of the deep sea. LL? Recently, there have been cases of unexplained comas. After investigation, it has been confirmed that they are caused by shock symptoms from internet stimulations. Oh. Oh my. That's why the chief investigated, because there are a lot of unexplained comas. Just like me, internet addiction, the best place in the world. And that's why this story really resonates. It's because we can relate. Yeah, internet is addicting. Finding momentary happiness in the internet is indeed addicting. It might be satisfying at first, but eventually we have to log out and wake up, which is a bit sad, to be honest. Currently, all patients have regained consciousness and no obvious after effects have been found. Their mental states are being closely monitored by the hospital. In those hospital, patients in the psychiatric ward groans one after another, talking about daily complaint and fantasies. I want lots and lots of money. I want beauties. I want handsome guys. I want to skip work. I want to eat without getting fat. But after shouting, no one speaks again. They look at the white clouds and blue sky outside a window, pinching themselves a bit fearfully to prove they are still in reality world. Oh man, that's so sad. She's alone again. You know, I want to read her interrogations, man. Isn't this the screen in the bathtub earlier? Yeah, she's dazzling in Elysia Land. But I'm not so sure in real life. Oh, she's missing everyone. This is the end. Yeah, it is. But we still don't know what happened to her. So I think we'll read interrogation. Is she reminiscing what happened in Elysia Land? Why is the music so sad, man? Why? Yeah, it is the screen we saw. Well, at least there's warm sunlight there. What happened to her? God damn it! I think we need to read the interrogation. Is she stuck in the bathtub?
It's time to wake up, Lorelei.
Who the fuck are you? Lorelei, that's her real name. In the rundown bathroom, two computer screens alternate between pink and blue light, reflecting on the clear water in the bathtub. Did she die? I'm not sure. A girl lies on her back in the bathtub, slowly opening her eyes. She's lying in the bathtub. That's the new pharma. Oh my god. He's not dead.
It's you?
The underground bastards.
Yes, it's me. It was very dangerous just now. They sent me to get you.
Uh-oh.
Luckily, I found you in time.
How dare you? We're supposed to save her.
You're pushing yourself too hard. The dark web's power is strong and can easily harm you. You need to be discreet with it. Look, you've been unconscious for so long. You were almost caught by that woman and lost your freedom forever. Your value is much more than that.
What?
Be careful next time.
We haven't saved her. Huh?
Next time.
Yes, your desired paradise isn't complete yet, right? Don't let such boring people stop you.
Oh my... We will catch this fuckers, I swear.
Go and build the next Elysia Land.
Really, she almost got me. That's quite unfortunate.
She wants to be saved. She wants to be saved. We'll save you. Wait for us. A flash of white light wakes you up. You almost spring up from the bed, gasping for air, like someone who has been holding their breath underwater for a long time and finally breathes. Where is she? You rush to the terminal, open your email, and find the messages from the Nirvana cybersecurity center. Elysialand tracked island owner IP to 14621, excluding proxy factors, possibly geographic location. Moore sends a link, which is the offline address of the Elysialand owner IP. Wait. Moore is the one of the hot office lady sinners. Probably in the next event, I think. Or is it already anniversary? I am not sure. You click on the link. It's a very old building with almost no residents in East Side. You rush out. Quick, bring her back. The sun has fully risen, making people sweat lightly, which immediately evaporates. You lead a team following the coordinates Moore gave you, acting as fast as possible. The stairwell is cold and humid, with inconspicuous water stains that haven't been evaporated by the sun. You sense something is wrong and immediately run upstairs. Is she alive? Is she still there? Is she gone? The rundown room you saw in LL's consciousness appears before you with no extra furniture, just an old bathtub by the window. The two computers set on the bathtub are still on, displaying the forum page you are very familiar with. Welcome to Elysialand. I want to read the interrogation. What happened to her? If you still wish to stay on the island, here's the endless mode prepared specially for you. Oh. It seems like this island has finally been destroyed. Congratulations, meow. But if you still want to play, I can activate endless mode for you, meow. In endless mode, all guests will return to the island in virtual data form, and I, the captain, will continue to fish with you. You can stay here and have fun for as long as you want. In any case... you want to know what I just said? It's just a saying on Elysialand. Don't mind a nobody like me who doesn't even have a voice-over, meow. Hey, I did voice over for you. What do you mean? There's more stories. We're gonna read interrogation. Hopefully, we will know how the chief managed to capture LL or Lorelei. Now, please keep having fun on the island. Okay. Keep having fun in the island, they said. But we'll go to interrogation first. Do we have time? I wonder how long is the interrogation. I hope it's not too long, because I still have work in a few hours. We need to fish some more. Ooh, we need to satisfy Cabernet. Oh my. Okay, we need to unlock that next time. We'll read her interrogations because I want to read some more. And we also unlock this, but I'll do that next time. Wait, let's click things first.
We'd long expected a visit.
Okay, let's go to the interrogation. We want more stories. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay, great. What? No! It's not available! No! You may begin interrogate. Available on September 17th. God damn it! It's not available yet. I hate this shit. I want to read now! Why are you stopping me, game? Sadly, Karubi, it's still locked. So I cannot read it right now. I'll read it. Need materials? No. It says there it's not available until September 17. You can farm the materials, but on September 17, says there. Yeah. Available on September 17. Damn it. Damn. I guess that's it for today, folks. I'm so sad. We can't read interrogation. When is 17? 17 is a Tuesday. Oh. Maybe I should stream this. Haha. Yeah, I think I should. Yeah, I want to read more about LL, so we're gonna stream that. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me today. That's it for today. We'll read interrogations on Tuesday. I hope. If nothing changes with my schedule, we'll read. Probably in the afternoon. GMT plus 8. Yes, see you. Thank you for hanging out. See you next time. Bye-bye. Sleep well. Otsu. Chidori. Bye-bye.